How you doing, KJ?
I'm doing well. How are you, Mr. Harris?
Doing well, man. Doing well. Now, last time I really got to talk with you and see you was that Thursday?
Yeah. It was our Louisville trip.
Mm-hmm. And I was gonna say, I know we talked a little bit about it. What did you think about that?
I really liked it. I liked the campus. I felt like it was really nice for a bigger school, and I kind of want that atmosphere of being on a big campus.
I got you.
And also we were talking about like the recruiting process and playing for colleges and how if you can't make the actual team, you play on intramurals.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I feel like that would be fun.
I got you, man. So, did you really like the temperature atmosphere of -15 that we were walking around in?
That was awful. It was awful.
I'm just saying. I know you were talking about it. You're talking about that college in New York. You
Yeah.
probably could expect a little bit more of that if you
You're
go up
right.
there.
Yeah,
So.
that's the thing. Like, I feel like now they're probably having like a foot of snow or more.
Well, I know the DECA trip, when they went up there, the highs for most of those days was like low 30s, 20s, which you got the wind chill there. But
Yeah.
I was going to say, well, speaking of recruitment in colleges and stuff like that, have you maybe heard any more from coaches or other schools?
I recently heard from Kentucky Wesleyan. They
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the coach was talking to me and he told me that he was impressed with my scouting profile and my video and stuff, and he asked me to come out on a visit. So hopefully they'll end up being a college that will end up offering me because they have my major, they have law, so they're a big option for me right now.
I got you. And that, I know you want to kind of get away and stuff, but I mean, I know they're close, but
Yeah,
at the same
it's
time, yeah, I was going to say it's far enough away.
Right.
And Owensboro, it's kind of in a weird spot.
Yeah, see, I've never really been there, so I don't really know if it's like I don't know how it is,
Yeah.
like big city or smaller city or.
I'll be real with you. I wasn't a big fan. I wasn't impressed. It's kind of like Danville,
Oh,
but
okay.
bigger.
Oh.
It's like if Danville and Bowling Green had a baby. That is
Well,
what
that's probably not too bad.
It's not. It's for me though. I think because I got my butt kicked in tennis a lot over there a few
Right.
months ago, it gave me a very bad first impression. That's the only time I've ever been. So.
Oh, okay.
I got you. Well, I'm trying to think. Anything else as far as you said Kentucky Wesleyan?
Yeah.
Have you heard any more from any of the other coaches?
Ms. Haberline, if you're still in the building, can you stop by the office for just a second, please? Thank you.
I've heard from a coach in West Virginia from Concord University.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're Division II as well. I feel like they're a smaller Division II school. I watched some of their highlights on Huddle, and I mean they weren't like outstanding, but I mean they weren't bad. For a
So do
college
you think you might be able to get some playing time?
I
over
hope
there?
so. Yeah, I emailed the coach, and since it's like getting close to the middle of November, I asked him do you legitimately see me getting playing time here, or would I be a fit for the program? Because I don't want to waste my time emailing coaches that are maybe not really interested in me. I'd rather him just tell me.
Sure.
Kind of like how the coach from the University of Charleston was just being honest with me in the email. Remember we talked about it on the.
I was going to say, because when you said Concord in West Virginia, I was like, I thought you'd mentioned Charleston from West Virginia too, hadn't you?
Yeah, Charleston
So-
was in North Carolina.
North Carolina. Was it Huntington? Did you mention another school in West Virginia? You may not.
No, I think maybe it was Concord as well.
Yeah.
Maybe I talked about Concord a little bit.
And then I might have heard you say Charleston too.
Yeah,
Thought-
University of Charleston.
Thought West
from
Virginia.
North Carolina.
You're
Right.
thinking North Carolina. I got you, man. Well, awesome. So, talked about some soccer, talked about our trip. So today, I've kind of mentioned with you already a couple times, you're a senior, you're kind of moving on, getting ready for your adult life, you're
Right.
starting to make some different changes and things like that.
Yes, sir.
Have you had a chance to maybe get a job or anything recently?
I actually did. I had a job over summer. I worked at Firehouse Subs.
Oh, really?
So yeah, and I was just trying to make some extra money, and right now, because I got out of soccer season, I was thinking about getting a job in my off season now. But where I've been trying to go to ID camps and try and reach out and visit as many colleges as I haven't really had time to sit down and get a job.
Sure.
But yeah, definitely in college, I'll strive to have a part-time job to just be making some money of my own.
I got you. And you never know, because I know that's always the goal, but sometimes you may think you have more time, but
Right.
between schedule and soccer,
And that's a big thing that coaches have talked to me about. They're like, if you play soccer in college, it's basically a full-time job.
Yeah.
With school on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, collegiate athletes, that whole thing of them being student athletes, the student part, it's very tough to do already.
Right.
And then to add in anything
Yeah,
else.
3 practices a day on top of you having classes and then homework that night. I know it's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, and we're going to talk a little bit later about maybe some stress activities too, that if you do get into that grind, some things you can do in the minute or two you have between all that chaos,
Kinda
really.
time management.
Yeah, some time management, some stress management, stuff like that. And that's really kind of the point for today is I want to just maybe build on some life skills
Yes.
and give you a chance to not only help you with soccer, not only help you with college, but really just as you transition into kind of being an independent adult.
Yeah.
And so something I wanted to do was give you a chance to maybe take a survey.
Okay.
It has a little bit to do with school going on right now,
Yes.
but also I want you to think about it too from a social and like adult sense. Think about, honestly, if I were to take how I am with school and some of these things right now and apply that same effort and thought to when I become an adult, how would that look? And so what I don't want you to do is to leave here and to only be good with English, math, science, and social studies. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So I'm going to give you a chance here.
All right.
Take some time, no rush at all.
All right.
Some of these are multiple choice. You get to choose which one you're thinking.
Yeah.
Some of these are, I'd like you to maybe write a sentence or two about it.
Okay. No problem.
I'm going to kind of back off for a sec and give you a chance.
All right, thank you.
So. If you have any questions, man, as far as kind of how things are worded, just let me know.
With number 5,
Yeah.
it says, what's been your best avenue to connect with people? Does that mean kind of like I know like you mean socially wise, is
Sure.
that kind of like through school or through like sports? Is that kind of like the answer?
Kind of like, is it been through family, through sports, through school, things like that? Yes, sir. As far as, what has helped you make the most meaningful connections?